So in our last session, we discussed this, 4 focuses of history makers. Yeah, because you are also history makers. We discussed about these 4 focuses, and here we spoke about IQ capitalization, day stacking, free from distraction, and then personal mastery. I said I will hold the personal mastery for today's session, right? So this is what personal mastery is. So the author here, he speaks about personal mastery in 4 interior empires. Okay, so that's within us. Okay, in 4 interior empires. Now what is this? Okay, see, the first one is mindset. See, these things again, I have to reiterate you that I tell you these things not because they are good content. Not that they are good content. You go to YouTube and type these things, you will get so many authors, giving you book summaries and all. Whatever is your mother tongue, you may get in that also. And there are so many audiobook podcasts also. Okay, you can always read them. I encourage you to be a reader. Okay, tell this with me. Leaders are readers. Say that. I'm listening. Okay, yeah, yes, say that. Bolo, I can still listen. Yeah, leaders are readers. Yeah, leaders are readers. Okay, so you got to read. Okay, you say that face reading, mind reading, and all. How does that all happen? When you read people, when you spend time with people, and even different books that I speak of, these are all experiences, expertise, or the environment that people have gone on, have been into, or the education that they have undergone. You're getting it? 3 things change a person: education, experience, and environment. So I tell you these things because I practice them myself. Maximum, I practice them myself. And these 4 things are very, very important for you. Mindset, your mindset. When it talks to mindset, yeah, we may say about positivity, thinking positive and all. For me, mindset also includes the knowledge in our area, um, how we are accumulating the knowledge in our industry. Very, very important. Mindset. Have a positive mindset. you know Life is full of hopes. Hope. We say good night and we sleep with the hope that we will get up in the morning, isn't it? God has been so faithful to us, and we get up every morning, and we got to be a rock star in our industry, in our family. You are the CEO of your life. Remember that. See, setting up a company and all is very, very easy. Sustaining that, is what it takes, a daunting task. So remember that always. You are the CEO of your life, and lead that life positively, happily, and wisely. Okay, so mindset is very, very important. Mindset, your education, your content, whatever is going into mind, and how you are going to behave, that is very, very important. Mindset, have a positive mindset, and make sure you gauge the content that is going into your mind. In a tax class, if I'm teaching these things, EA you will pass. I mean, anybody, there are so many academies, from the time we have started EA. There are so many people, and everybody tries to put their best. Okay, it is for you to choose what is good for you, who is good for you, and everybody does their best. Because everybody teaches from IRS only, but the way the person teaches makes it all different. The way they make you feel. Out of so many hotels, so many chai bandis, so many pani puri bandis, you, or even barbers, or that mechanic, you go only to that person because the way they make you feel is completely different. Are you getting it? Okay, so have a positive mindset. It's not a quotation. Have a positive mindset. Shubh shubh bolo, shubh shubh karo, acha karo. Do good things. Think good. Getting it? That's the first thing. Mindset. Next one is heartset. I mean, Robin Sharma says, these four things are very, very vital. He calls it as your four interior empires. Okay, because the mind, what you know, what you are conscious of, only that you can achieve. Now, next one is heartset. Now, when it comes to heartset, dil kush to sab kush, right? When you're happy in your heart, everything is happy. You put on, your face is downcast. uh, I mean, as a leader, as a manager, you are dull, your entire team will be dull. So you should ensure that you are of high energy. High energy. Sometimes you may have to pretend high energy also. Nothing wrong in that. Yeah. Sometimes you have to pretend an high energy. You had a quarrel at home, or you met with a small accident, or you heard some bad news, some crap happened. Still, you got to dress up and show up no matter what. Because just your very presence can change the game. Not your work, not your contribution. Just your very existence, your presence can change the game. And your presence has to be dynamic, bold. And when we speak about heartset, you have to ensure that your relationship with people is good. That's very, very important. Your heart. If you have to forgive somebody, just forgive them. Forget. Don't hold that. Don't give so much importance to people also that you hold a grudge for them. Maybe they don't deserve that also. Are you getting it? So don't give so much importance. He did that, she did that. You keep discussing with 10 people, and those 10 people go tell 100 people. Kai ko yaar, why you need all these things? Zarurat nahi hai, no? Right? So make sure that your heart is right. Even in all our faiths, above all, guard your heart. You have to ensure that your heart is with the right things, and your heart is always cheerful. Dil se karo kaam. Whether your boss sees it or not, whether you believe it on God or not, there is a boss up in heaven. He is watching all your sacrifices. He is watching all your contribution. And there are other bosses also in the industry who are watching you. When you shine at your workplace, you're creating more jobs. The quality increases, the customers increase. So when the customers increase, you cannot handle things all alone. Just because of your excellence, you have created an employment, and that's what a vision partner is. Yes or no? That's what a vision partner is. Create jobs, kill unemployment, kill underemployment. Be good with people. Even at your workplace, heartset, your relatives, your family, your spouse, your children, your brothers, sisters. Forgive them, focus on your work. Don't give them too much importance. Just, if you believe in God, just submit everything to Him. He'll take care. हम सब बच्चे हैं. We are little kids before God. Not even बच्चे, dust. So just submit to Him. And third important thing is healthset. I always emphasize on this, right? So exercise, EA, exercise always. Exercise always. And then FPC, I would say, manage your fats, your proteins, your carbohydrates. FPC. All three are important. Are you getting it? EA and FPC. Just giving you, some random quotations, abbreviations, so that you will remember that. Okay. Exercise. As much as possible, exercise. That could be walking, jogging, whatever. Exercise. But make sure that the sweat comes. Sir, I do yoga. Great. Meditating on the supreme power. Great. And if you're really doing those asanas and all, great. Everything is good. Just make sure that, you're relaxed, and you strain your body. Make your body a little hard. Do some high intensity exercises, sweat out. And as we said, in the 20-20-20 rule also, the first 20 minutes should go into sweating out and all. Make sure that you focus on that. Exercise, high intensity exercise. Suddenly, there is Especially here, in Hyderabad, sometimes, they conduct exhibitions and all. So you have to park car, like at least half a kilometer. Now you have to walk half a kilometer or a kilometer also. And you're in your 30s, you're in your 20s, and you're like, without your Honda Activa, without your two-wheeler, you can't go out also. Even to walk 10 miles also, you need your bandi. You don't use God-given wheels, your foot, your legs, you don't use that. Aisa mat raho. You see, our dadas, nanas, our grandparents are very, very healthy even at this age. They don't even take a crocin dart, saridon and all. They say, "Are maro goli, goli ko goli maro." They're so healthy because they used to go into farm. I mean, they used to exercise. They used to walk. सब रहता था लेकिन they used to walk, गर्म पानी पीते थे. I mean, honey, garlic. I mean, people have like ruled out all those things. Everything you need a tablet. Everything you need a tablet. You need everything instant. Yeah? ऐसा नहीं है. Life is not like that. It's a process. Progress is a process, my friend. We are taking these classes, right? It's a process. Can I say everything at a time? Can you study everything at a time? No. You won't see that energy in me. You won't see that interest in you. It's a process, yeah. Somebody said 9 women cannot give birth to a child in 1 month. It takes 9 months to give birth to one baby. So 9 women cannot give birth to a child in 1 month. It's not like that, okay? So make sure that you exercise, you eat right. And FPC, manage your fat, manage your protein, manage your carbohydrates also. I mean, weight reduction is all about, calorie management. But kya foodies like me, myself, you see that motichur laddu, you see that, what is that? Kaju katli. I just can't stop, half dabba has to be complete. Then, my dietitian, my home dietitian, my wife, and she'll start giving me all strange looks, all fearful looks. I can't avoid it. Okay, dil mange more. So, but take care of it. You eat something like that, next day you have to manage the calories and all. I love you so very much. That's why I'm telling you all these things. Then soulset. At the end, we all have to go reach the one who has created us. Okay, so whatever is your way, whether it is praise, worship, whether it's meditating on his word, whether it's doing just meditating. Some people, they put a light and then meditate, a lamp and then meditate. Some read the word of God. Some people praise, worship. Some people go to some religious places. Whatever it is, make sure your soul is also right. At the end of the day, when you're standing before God also, you must have a very clear conscience, and you must learn to accept yourself also. At least accept it to yourself that you have been a very bad person or you made a mistake. Accept yourself for who you are. When you accept yourself, then the Almighty also accepts you. He is our creator, so he is our corrector. So he will correct and set everything right. Okay, so these 4 things are very, very important. And as teacher, I feel it is my responsibility that I make you a better human being. That is what my focus is all about. ये सब पढ़ लेते यार तुम लोग. What do you think of yourself? You are all genius. Awesome you are. Seriously, you are all awesome. Yeah, seriously. Give yourself an applause for that. You are all awesome. Wonderful people you are. So, you will do, all these things. But just make sure that, you become a better human being.